As part of the Sustaining the Basin Border Rivers Guida project, the Department of Industry and Investment has been running benchmarking and water budgeting workshops. Janelle Montgomery, Team Leader, Water Technology and Training, has just completed 2 workshops in Gundawindi and Moree.
It's very important for irrigators to know where they're at. How have they improved in their water use efficiency, both over time, or how they compare now compared to their region or their industry averages, for example. So benchmarking helps them to be aware of how they can, or drives awareness of the importance of improving water use efficiency.
What are some of the issues they need to consider when they're doing it then?
The problem that we've had in the past is that people have been benchmarking their water use efficiency, but for example, if they're calculating some water use indices, we're not being able to compare apples with apples. People are using different inputs for the calculation of their water use indices. For example, when they look at the water that they've used, they may include rainfall or they may not, and that makes a big difference as to what that indice will come up as. So it's important that they define their indices and that they say whether it's at a farm scale or a field scale, and we need to know exactly what inputs they've used in terms of water.
Janelle, what are the tools that farmers can use to help them measure their water use?
There's a couple of online tools that people can use. One of them was developed by the Cotton CRC, which is the online water benchmarking tool. That was set up so that people could actually register, calculate their water use indices, and even though that would be saved anonymously onto that website, it was hoped that the database would build up and you could then compare yourself to either your region or the industry averages. Otherwise, there's programs such as Water Track Rapid, which is again an online benchmarking tool, but it's more robust in that it includes a crop water model, so it gives you an estimation of your crop transpiration and on-farm water losses.